Oh yeah, Ilhan Omar dancing and celebrating Somali Independence Day, a country that is widely considered to be a fragile, if not failed, state. But Omar writing on X, quote, contrary to right-wing trolls, Somalis are helping Minnesota thrive. Well, that's kind of interesting when you consider that the majority of nearly 100 individuals arrested for fraud in Minnesota were Somali. Costing taxpayers up to $9 billion. Joining us now, former Trump DHS Deputy Assistant Secretary Jonathan Fahey. Jonathan, great to have you here. I got a feeling that Omar will not be celebrating America's 250th birthday with as much zeal and fervor and dance moves. What say you?
I don't think so at all, and it doesn't seem like she has any interest in doing so. And that statement was quite shocking when she's talking about the Somali contributions. When you look at this fraud ring, but you also look at what 80 to 90% of Somali households are on some form of government welfare. So, you know, it's hard to really argue that they're thriving here, maybe for themselves, but not really contributing greatly to the American people, particularly with this Somali fraud ring that's been uncovered.
Exactly. Well, the alleged leader of that $250 million Feeding Our Future scheme was arrested in Somalia last week. Court documents reveal communications between the alleged fraudsters and Omar's staff. But Omar continues to refuse to turn over related records to Minnesota lawmakers. I want you to take a listen to what Minnesota State Rep Kristen Robbins had to say about Omar's alleged ties to this massive Minnesota food fraud scheme. And then I'll get your comment. Listen.
So this is not like a one-off. She has relationships with many of those who have been convicted or charged in this scheme. So I think it's absolutely relevant that we get to the truth of what those communications with her office were.
Well, I'd like to point out first, though, that Representative Omar denies she had any knowledge of the Minnesota fraud scheme. So my question then becomes, why won't she turn over these documents? And what recourse does the state of Minnesota have?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's like, what if there's nothing to hide? Why not be transparent about it? And I think, you know, these are federal investigations. They could subpoena these documents, subpoena these emails. And I think what's really important for people to understand here is the leader of the ring has been convicted and serving 41 years. This person has 31 charges against him, the person that was just arrested. What does that mean? Well, there are two types of prisoners in federal prison. There are those that cooperate and those that wish they did, meaning if they cooperate, they can reduce these sentences. And when you're looking at a 40-year sentence, the incentive is great. So there are going to be a lot of people who are going to talk. So if there is involvement, they have every incentive to reveal that and to provide information related to it.
Very good. We'll have to leave it there, Jonathan, but it will be continuing. Obviously, we'll continue to follow it. It's going to be interesting what happens. Thank you again, Jonathan. Much appreciated. All right, now listen to this.